Hello, welcome to this lesson, second conditional. This conditional has two uses. First, we can use it to talk about things in the future that are probably not going to be true. Maybe I am imagining some dream, for example. If I won the lottery, I will buy a big house. I probably won't win the lottery. If I met the King of England, I will say hello. But I don't even have a passport or money to travel to England. Second, we can use it to talk about something in the present which is impossible because it's not true. Have a look at the examples. If she had money, she wouldn't have to work. The truth is that she doesn't have the money, so she has to work. Can we easily change the fact that she doesn't have money? No. But we can imagine it differently. If I had his number, I would call him. But I don't have his number now, so it's impossible for me to call him. The second conditional uses the past simple after if, then would, and the infinitive. After if, you'll use the past form even though you are not talking about yesterday, last night, or some other time in the past. Sometimes after if, you'll use the positive form and other times the negative form. Use the one that expresses the opposite idea of reality. For example, the reality is that they need money. So, if they didn't need money, second example, I live in an apartment. So, if I live in a house, the second part of the second conditional shows the result or consequences of the first imaginary condition. It answers the question, what would be different if something changed in your life?
How is this different from the first conditional? This kind of conditional sentence is different from the first conditional because this is a lot more unlikely. For example, if I had enough money, I would buy a house with 20 bedrooms and a swimming pool. I'm probably not going to have this much money. It is just a dream. But in the first conditional, if I had enough money, I'll buy some new shoes. It's much more likely that I'll have enough money to buy it. So the difference is that in the first conditional, it means that what you desire to do or buy is probably going to happen. It is likely, instead of being unlikely, like the second conditional uses. If I had $1 million, I could buy 50 Honda Civics, but I wouldn't buy 50. I would buy a nice house. It is possible with $1 million to buy 50 cars, but that's not what I would like to do. If I had that money, what I like to do is buy a nice house.
When to use were instead of was. Remember that we are talking about unreal situations. So, in cases like si yo fuera millonario, the rule suggests that it should be if I was millionaire. However, we are not talking about the past. Remember that we are talking about a situation that is not real and does not have a specific time. For that reason, we use were. It means that the correct form would be if I were a millionaire. And this is the exception to the rule of verb to be. The same happens with she, he, and it. If I were a spy, you would know. If Superman were here, he would help us. She would prefer it if she were the one on vacation. I would stop talking if I were you. We hope that you enjoyed the lesson and remember to keep in touch with the course.